Hello guys, so welcome to a brand new video from 545 Vlogs. So I got myself a new tab from HUAWEI which is called a MediaPad T5, which is right here. So today's video is all about its unboxing.
Star will go away.
So this is the box that it comes in. Let's quickly go through the specifications given at the back. This is a 10-inch tab which is full HD. It has got dual speakers and an octa-core processor. So the price mentioned on the box is about 24,000, but I received from Amazon for 15,000. Now let's unbox and get on with the review. So this is the 10-inch HUAWEI MediaPad T5 tablet. For now we will keep this aside and see what else is given in the box. On the inside they have provided a SIM tool, manual, a USB charging cable and an adapter. So that was pretty basic. Now let's boot up the tab and see how it works. Upgrading from a 8-inch Mi Pad, holding this feels a little weird. It is meant to be held in the landscape mode. We will proceed with the review once I set up the Google account. Okay, so I just set up the Google account. It responds pretty smooth. It has got a 3 GB RAM. Well, that's not so much when you compare with the present day smartphones, but that's just good enough for you to read content or watch videos from YouTube, Netflix. So nearly 13 GB has already been filled up for the OS and the pre-installed apps, which is kind of a bummer. The power and the volume buttons are placed in the right hand side. It will take some time to adjust if you have been using a smaller tab previously. Although it is designed to be held in a landscape mode, you can still use it in a portrait mode if you need it that way. The overall build quality I will say is just decent. It is a mixture of metal as well as plastic. It tends to attract fingerprints. I would recommend using a case for the tab. On the left hand side, a 3.5mm audio jack, SIM SD card slot and a charging port is placed. The SIM SD card slot is hybrid, in which a nano SIM card and a micro SD card can be placed. You can expand the storage up to 256 GB Well, there is a lot of storage space in your tab. Speaking of the cameras, just like any other tab, they aren't that great. It has got a 2MP front-facing camera and a 5MP rear-facing camera as well, which just serves its purpose. Here are some sample pictures taken using the rear camera. T5 has got a 10.1-inch Full HD IPS display of 1920 by 1200 with a pixel density of 224. It's bright as well, but not the brightest. Under direct sunlight, it can be a bit dark. The contrast is good and the color representation looks nice. The resolution looks amazing on a 10.1-inch display. Out of all the LCD displays out there, MediaPad T5 is definitely one of the best. Speaking of the gameability, it's not a high-end gaming tablet, but it handles the basic games really well. If you are looking for a gaming tablet, then you may have to spend a bit more. For the performance, T5 uses a Octa-core Kirin 659 processor, which performs decent in terms of gaming but does well if you use it for content watching. It uses Android Oreo as the OS, but do not expect any further updates as the Huawei's relationship with Google still remains shaky. This model has 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage. It is also available in 2GB of RAM and 16GB of storage. It has got a 5100 mAh battery which powers this performance. It has animation element to it which makes it look really cool. T5 has got dual speakers, it's loud enough and has got a respectful bass. There isn't any noticeable distortion even at higher levels of volume. Now here are some samples of how it sounds like. So after independence, the control of the airstrip was taken by the naval base, but they used to allow the civilian aircrafts to function as well. But later, due to the limitations of the area available, they shifted into Nedumacheri airport. T5 also get Huawei's Histen sound effects that get automatically activated when connected with the headphones. From my experience, T5 is a value for money product and it's worth owning one. I hope you guys found the video useful. If you did, then please like the video or subscribe to my channel. More videos are on the way. Until we see you next time, bye.